Alright, today we're going to be looking at another robot vacuum. This time it's from iRobot. This is the Roomba 694 robotic vacuum. This is the same product as the Roomba 690. It's similar to the Roomba 650. The only difference would be this robot has a Wi-Fi app that you can use to control it remotely and schedule and do whatever you want to do with it. And I'll be unboxing this and test its performance on bare floor and how it navigates. So I'll be right back. Okay, first up, let's look at what's inside the box here. And we just remove this cover. And first thing you'll get is the user manual here and the warranty card. Let me just open this to show you how it looks like. This is a quick start guide for this robot. It comes in English, Chinese, and I think this is a Chinese version. That's why it has a different number on it, 694 instead of 690. But it also, most of the instructions here are in Chinese. So, but I'll show you how this product works in this video, so you won't need this. And let's look at the robot itself. This is the Roomba 690. Let's just remove this cover here. I'll just quickly show you how it looks like. This is quite a large robot. It is definitely taller than the iLife. And please stand by, I'll be doing a comparison video between the iLife and the iLife and this robot, different iLife variants and this robot pretty soon. So stand by for that. But for now, I'll just look at what else comes inside the box. You'll also get this charging station with the iRobot engraved here. And again, everything is in Chinese, so this is for the Chinese market. But expect a similar performance as the US version. Let's look at what else comes in the box. Inside here you'll get an extra filter. This is the extra filter. And the cord for the charging for the dock. Also comes with a virtual wall or a virtual lighthouse. I'm not sure which one is this. I think this is a virtual lighthouse. It actually comes with two lighthouses here. So this device blocks the robot from going in areas that you don't want it to go to. For example, you have an area in your living room that connects to the kitchen. You can block this robot. You can block the path of the robot using this device, and it won't go inside the kitchen. I'll demonstrate how this works later on. And these are the batteries for, I guess, for this. And this does not come with any remote, since it already has an app. You don't really need the remote for this. So that's it. That's everything that's inside the box, and I'll just show you quickly the robot itself. And this is how it looks like close up. This is the main cleaning button here. Comes in a nice brushed stainless finish with Chinese instruction here. This is the main cleaning button. This is the home button. When you press this, the robot goes back to home base, and this would be the spot cleaning mode. All of these functions are available in the app. I'll show you how the app works later on. And this is the handle. Not sure how this works, how you get the handle here. And oh yeah, this is the handle. You can pull this up, carry this robot using this handle, but I wouldn't do that since this robot is heavy. There's a risk of breaking this handle. And this is the main navigation, IR navigation system of this robot. And when you push this lever, it reveals this is the bin of the robot. It's a tray type bin, and this is the filter inside. It's quite large. The bin is quite large, and let's see how it does holding dirt inside. And let me just flip this over to show you how it looks like underneath. Underneath the robot, you'll see a counter rotating brush system here. 2 brushes counter rotating. And this is where the battery is located, this rubber piece of paper. You just pull this out when you're ready to use this robot. I'll just pull this out. See how it does. I'll do it later on. And these are the rubber wheels. And this is the single side brush. I don't see any extra side brush in the box, so I guess you'll only have when this breaks. If this breaks, you'll have to buy something extra from GearBest or from Amazon. And let's look at how the brush looks like. To remove it, you just press these 2 levers here. Lever number 1, lever number 2. Pull it up, and you can remove the brush like so. This is the squeegee type brush, and the bristle brush, and it counter rotates. I'll see. You'll find out later on how it performs in the cleaning test. Now let me just charge this robot up and get it ready for the cleaning test, and I'll do tests for the virtual lighthouse and the spot cleaning mode, so you have an idea how this robot does in those areas. Okay, right now I want to test the robot in spot cleaning mode. Since this option isn't available in the app, you will have to press the button here on top. So let's try it out right now and see what happens. So to use the spot cleaning mode, you just need to remove the robot from its charging station and go to an area you want to clean. Then press the spot cleaning mode button, the one I showed you earlier, and this is what it does. It goes in a circular motion around an area. And after that, it stops. Okay, just want to show you quickly how the virtual wall looks like. So there are 2 modes. So this would be the virtual wall mode, this icon here, and it blocks the robot from going to an area you don't want it to go to. And this would be I'm not sure what you call this, but it blocks the area around a circular area. Here, if you can see the illustration clearly. So I'll be putting it in this mode, virtual wall mode. Make sure to use this if you want to block it from going in an area. So I'll place this here on this part. Make sure this part is facing the area you want it to block, and I'll put the other one here in this area. I'm just gonna let the robot clean a small area. I'll double check. Okay, and I'll start the robot. So if this thing works, the robot should not go near me or will stop before hitting my feet. And it should not go past that area there on my right, close to the right post of the camera. So this would be good if you wanted to avoid areas like the dirty kitchen or the pet area. So it's doing an edge cleaning on the near the virtual wall. So that means that this is a good, it's working. And the 690 series comes with an app that you can use to control this robot remotely, and it's called the iRobot Home. Just search this wherever you download your apps from. It's compatible with Android and iOS devices. If you live outside the United States or North America, you may not be able to download the app through the Play Store. So what I did was I went to iRobot.cn and went to this page and download the app for Android. So this is how it looks like. It's downloading right now and I'll be installing it afterwards. So this is how it looks like. I'll install it right now. After installing the app, let's open it. See how it looks like. So this is how the app looks like. You'll need to select your country. Since Philippines is not listed here, I'll just select China, which is the closest. App language would be English. The next would be adding a robot. Just click on Roomba, then follow the steps listed on the screen. You'll see a setup checklist. Just click on next until you reach a window that shows you how to connect to the Wi-Fi. Then enter the username and password. Then the app will search for the robot. To activate the Wi-Fi, make sure to press the spot and home buttons simultaneously for the app to detect the robot.
You are now connected to Roomba. Please use the iRobot Home app to complete setup. Your Roomba is now online and ready for personalization.
After connecting the Roomba to the app, all you need to do is register your email and password and you're done. This is how the app looks like. Let's just take a quick browse. So you'll see that when you first start this up, the app shows you which buttons do what. So this would be the history, weekly settings, robot information and settings, and this would be the clean button in the middle. So let's quickly go through each one. So when you press the clean button, it activates the default cleaning mode of the robot. And let's go through this. Let's just test what this button does. And it shows you the history of the previous cleaning cycles and the time it took. Second button would be the schedules. So one thing I like about having apps is you can schedule the robot to clean on different times each day. So you'll have your settings for each day. You can set Sunday, you can set it at 9:15 a.m. This is just an example. And on Tuesday, you can set it on 10:15 a.m. If you want a different time, you can do so. And if you want to set the same time for the whole week, that's no problem. And the neat thing is you can turn on and off each day. If you wanted to clean every day, you just turn everything on. And if you only wanted to clean on Sundays, turn everything off like so. And this is a responsive app. It's not slow. And let's look at this last button here on the lower right. And it shows you miscellaneous features like this care feature where you can buy. It shows you the different parts of the robot. Shows you a step-by-step guide on how to empty the bin. And let's check this part, and it shows you different maintenance steps. It's like an online manual for you. You don't really need the user manual. So it will show you how to clean the robot, how to keep it in tip-top shape. So it's like a manual in your app. Let's go to the other setting, and this would be the main motorized brushes. Step-by-step guide on how to clean them, how to care for them. Again, this would be a manual for you in English. And it also shows you where to buy parts and accessories. And let's check on the settings. Settings show you the name of the robot, Wi-Fi settings, and different other settings. And you can update the app here. And help button shows you different documentations for the robot. And let's just click this menu, and you can add more robots. If you have other iRobot variants, you can add them here. You can add the Brava or the Roomba. For the cleaning test, let me just weigh the bin of the Roomba 694. What I would do is weigh the bin empty and then weigh it full, then subtract the difference, and that would be the amount of dirt picked up. And this bin empty weighs 324 grams. For the cleaning test, I'll be using around 40 grams of oats powder and dirt. I hope you saw that. It's 40 grams. Okay, so this is what the 690 has to work with, this huge pile of dirt. Again, it's 40 grams of oats powder or scattered dirt here on the edge to test how it does. Cleaning the edges here, and this corner, and a huge pile of dirt here in the middle of the room. So I have the app on, and let's press the clean button to start the robot. And this robot has counter-rotating brushes, so let's see how it does cleaning this pile of dirt. And another purpose of this test is to show you how this robot navigates. had to pause the robot because somebody was calling, so I'll resume the cleaning. Then I'll stop in a bit because almost everything is clean right now. There are some few specks of dirt left in the middle here and on the edge, so I'll just press the resume, and the robot will resume cleaning. And I'll just quickly show you how the app looks like. You'll notice that it has a elapsed time. It shows you the elapsed time that the robot has been cleaning. So right now it's around 17 minutes. And I'll just end this cleaning test because almost everything is picked up. I could run this robot for a few more minutes, but I just want to save on time. So let's just press this. Let's just pause it and end job, and we can opt to return to home base. So let's see how the robot does. Going back to home base. So it took the robot 17 minutes to clean most of the dirt. And right now it's going back to home base to charge. Okay, here's the floor after 17 minutes of cleaning. There's a few specks of dirt here on the edges. It's pretty much clean here except for a few pieces of oats. The edge, it did a really good job cleaning the edges here. It wasn't able to clean this area because of this door stopper here and the box, because the robot will get stuck here on this door stopper. That's why the box is there. And on this edge, it did an excellent job. Overall, I like how the 694 was able to clean. And now let's remove the bin and weigh it. And I'll just show you quickly how it looks like. It's almost full. And let's turn on the weighing scale and see. The bin empty is 324. The bin full is 363 grams. So 363 minus 324 is 39 grams. So it's excellent cleaning performance. 39 grams out of the 40 is very good. So let me just show you how to empty this bin. And again, you need to remove this tab here. Careful not to. Okay. And that's how you empty the bin. Sorry about that, somebody was calling me, so I had to pause the video. So here's the bin after the cleaning cycle. This is the amount of dirt it picked up, which is a lot. Overall, I like how the Roomba was able to clean the floors. As you can see, almost everything is clean except for a few stray pieces. I could have left this robot running a few more minutes to pick up the rest of the mess I scattered, but yeah, I don't need to. I just want to save on time. Again, this robot has the counter rotating brushes. I just want to show it to you how it looks like after the cleaning test. And this did a really good job picking up dirt, hair, dust bunnies, oats. So, but expect this to be inefficient because it uses a random cleaning pattern. If you want to buy this, you can get this at GearBest, and I'll provide a coupon code below for you to get more savings. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.